So for this cone, they give us the information that the circumference of the part of his head where the hat's going to go is 56 centimeters. Okay, so the formula for circumference can be found on the reference sheet that you can access in the digital SAT platform. Notice circumference is 2 pi r. And we also have the formula for a cone here, which is 1/3 pi r squared 8. Another thing you could do is you could go to our program, circles, which is program number 9, and you get the formula for circumference, 2 pi r or pi d. But since we know that we're going to eventually go to volume, so let me go down to shapes, volume, which we already said that the volume of a cone is 1/3 pi r squared h. I know I want the radius. So I'm going to use the 2 pi r version of the circumference formula. They say that the circumference is 56. So I could figure out what the radius is by dividing both sides by 2 pi. Now to avoid any kind of error, you either have to make sure you put parentheses around the 2 pi when you put it in your calculator. Otherwise, it'll do 56 divided by 2. And then take that answer and multiply the whole thing by pi. Or you could play it safe by just doing the alpha y equals, do the fraction, 56 over 2, and then I'll go second, the caret key, which gives us pi, and then it gives it to us as a decimal. So now that we have the radius, which is approximately 8.91, and we know we're trying to find the volume, which as we referenced a couple times here, it's 1/3 pi r squared h. I'm going to go ahead and just keep it r for a moment. And we know that the height is 25. So if I want to type all that in, I'm just going to use my previous answer by saying 1/3 with my alpha y equals. We'll type in pi, so second, caret. And then when I do my radius, you have two options. You can either go up, press enter, and then just press squared. Or I could have pressed second, negative, which pulls out the answer. And then I could have squared it. And then I'll just do times 25. That way it's taking the exact answer instead of using a rounded answer. And then now when I round, I get about 2080, which matches with B.